Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show, and there are a plethora of funds available in the market to invest your hard-earned money in. But how do you assess which is the right fund for your portfolio? What are the criteria that one should look at? Now, to help you navigate through this maze, today I have with me Shweta Jain from Investography. Also, do not forget to send us your portfolio queries on our WhatsApp number, which is 865-797-4571. And you can email us your questions on themoneyshow@etnow.tv. Hi, good evening, Shweta, and welcome to The Money Show. We also have our first viewer's query ready for you. Ravi wants to... Okay, I have Mr. Raman Roy from Kolkata on the phone line with me. Hello, Mr. Roy, good evening. Thank you so much for sending us your question. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Good evening. I was just thinking I just got some funds which I wanted to invest at lump sum.
Sure.
Basically, I was looking at multi-assets mutual funds.
Okay. Any specific reason why you chose a multi-asset for a lump sum investment?
Yeah, because, the share prices have gone up and then, it's kind of a balanced kind of investment in gold and
it's very well
also.
diversified. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is the main reason that rather than going into equity at the moment, although I have to invest in equity also.
Sure.
But
sure.
I think it is at the highest point.
Mr. Roy, do you also have a portfolio of mutual funds apart from this investment that you want to make?
Yes, I have already.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to investing this or a kind of what do you call balanced fund, aggressive balanced fund.
So I also want to know what will be the time frame of this investment? For how long?
It's a long term.
It's long term, which I believe is 5 years and beyond, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Shweta, over to you.
Hi, Savita. Thanks for having me. Mr. Roy, multi-asset mutual funds are becoming very popular, and for good reason that, they have a good balance of asset classes in them. So my only concern would be that you don't have control over the asset classes that they're investing in. So if you wanted more in gold per se, you will not be able to control that. But since you said you've been investing for a long time, and this is something that sort of you're looking at like a balanced thing, I think this is a good idea for you to invest in a multi-asset mutual fund. But like I said, it has its own cons as well, the negatives, saying you can't control, you don't know how much of it will be in equity, how much will be in debt at any given point, and it will keep changing. Having said that, you could look at ICICI multi-asset fund, you could look at HDFC multi-asset funds. There are a lot of funds coming up as well, and a lot of recent funds. I would like to see their track record and then recommend some of those. But for you, for now, two questions: which funds you can invest in. So ICICI and HDFC you could consider. And if it's a good idea to invest lump sum, you could stagger it maybe in 2 or 3 tranches if you want. But to be honest, I think it's fine to be investing one lump sum as well if you have received the money now.
All right, all the best, Mr. Roy. We move on, and I have Mr. Parikshit Kulkarni on the line with me. Hello, good evening. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good evening, and I'm fine.
Thank you so much for sending us your question. I think I have all your details listed, and you're also investing since 2017. So congratulations for holding on, and we will get a check on your funds. But apart from that, anything else you want to add beyond whatever you've sent us in terms of details?
Yeah, I have sent you question, so
Yeah.
I just want to on that question only.
Okay. All right, Shweta, his take, what is your take on his fund mix?
Okay, so Mr. Parikshit has a lot of questions from what I can see. His existing schemes that he has invested in, that he's stopping, and will now start different schemes with SIPs. Just as a backdrop, you should know that if you're even increasing your SIPs or doing new SIPs, it's absolutely fine to stay invested in the previous ones. In your case, that's happening, which is fine. The current value is 17 lakhs, so that would be about 60 plus lakhs if you assume a 12% sort of return on your portfolio. Considering your SIPs will also continue, so that would mean that I'm a little confused about the amount of SIP right now, because you've started some now, started some later. So if I'm wrong, just correct me there. I think it's about 25,000 that you're investing per month now. Yeah, so that would get you to a good number from there. So you'd get to about 1.5-ish crores there. So I think it's a great corpus to have at least 1.5 and between 2, because you do have the existing investments. My only concern would be if you're with your portfolio is that a lot of the schemes may be investing in the same stocks. I do see
a lot of repetition in the funds portfolio as well. So that needs to be taken care of. All right. All right. So I think on that note, that's all time up for today. That's the time I have on the show today. Thank you so much, Shweta, for being on the show and helping our viewers. And time to wrap up. But then I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID where you can send across your portfolio queries. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.